is going on today, guys? Welcome back. First official day inside of the shop. It is kind of echoey in here, but anyway, today we are back in the shop. As you can see, we have the first gen backed inside. We are going to be tearing down the first gen today, kind of picking up where we left off on the track in the last video. We are going to be taking off the compound turbos here and seeing exactly how bad the damage is. We definitely know this charger is not in the best of shape. What we want to do is we want to go ahead and disassemble all this, check out our manifold charger and see what kind of shape that is in, and definitely get these babies sent off. So I don't really blame the turbos whatsoever for the failure. I'm not sure exactly what happened. I kind of want to send them off, see what the guys at Stainless Diesel say. Those guys have been great, nothing but great things from them. There may have been a boost leak that have caused this. I know boost leaks really kill chargers. So again, nothing, I don't think there was really anything wrong with the turbos themselves, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna listen to them, see what they have to suggest and what they say, and go from there. But that is the general gist of things today. Man, it is hot. I am sweating. We're definitely gonna have to get some air conditioning in the shop for sure. Like it is extremely hot. The sun just beats on this door, and I think it actually in the morning actually just doesn't help. But anyway, let's just jump into the work today, guys, and then we'll kind of ramble after the video. But I do want to go ahead and try and get this work done. We got our trusty Milwaukee ratchet here that is going to do some work for us, and we're going to go ahead and pop all these covers off, see what's going on. That way we can just get back to the track that much quicker. My end goal is to try and get these turbos sent off, get them fixed, to get them upgraded, make them bigger, whatever we're gonna do, kind of get these back to the guys at Stainless Diesel, like I said, and listen to them and get back to the track. The other thing that we're gonna do right off the bat too is we are probably going to send off one of our spare 4-disc converters. The first gen is still rocking a quad disc DPC converter. We do actually have a couple spares of these. We did confirm with our man, Mr. Muldoon, that the first gen is rocking a 2000 stall converter. And with the timing that we are kind of set at on the first gen, which is kind of like, I believe it's like 25, 26 degrees, I think we need some converter help. So we might go send that one back, get that restalled at the same time. That way when everything kind of comes back, we can maybe pop in that new converter and kind of maybe help the whole spool up situation that we were having. So anyway, let's jump into it, boys. So we are about halfway torn down, a little bit still to go, but I couldn't help myself. I got to give you guys a little check-in on the manifold charger here. This thing is in good shape. Very minimal side to side, almost no in and out. So I think the manifold charger is probably good. Now we are going to probably send both of these out to get checked out, gone through, but who knows why the big 480 went bad. I don't really know, but seeing that this one's all right, I don't know. Maybe this one, you know, we're notorious for not really running an air filter, which is probably not the smartest thing in the world, but maybe we just ate something, maybe a small child animal, but maybe that's why this one went bad. Who really knows? But we're gonna go ahead and keep tearing down all of this stuff to get these things separated from the first gen, but I think the manifold charger is at least not completely destroyed, which is always good news. So we're gonna continue on. Just wanted to give you a little update on the manifold charger. we are completely torn down. That was the goal for this evening, just to get both turbos pulled off of this thing. So a couple things that I did not notice beforehand. We did actually have a couple exhaust leaks coming from the gaskets in between this little spacer here and the actual intermediate hot pipe between the manifold charger and the big charger out here. So a couple exhaust leaks that we probably need to take care of, but we do have both turbos pulled off. So manifold charger here on the left, the small guy, which the small guy was a I believe a 68 millimeter compressor. So it looks like down here, as you can tell, it did actually make a little bit of contact with the inside of this cover. Not terrible, but definitely did make contact. And you can kind of see if you look down here, looks like there's a little bit more of a space in the center section to the wheel than on this side over here. So again, I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert. That's why these things are getting sent off, and we are going to let the amazing guys at Stainless Diesel take a look at them. But again, this big 480 looks like it took the brunt of it, and whether or not this failing, getting forced into the manifold charger, created all that problem, who knows? But there definitely is a little bit of damage on the inside of this cover right here. But again, salvageable, who knows? Maybe not, who knows? But not going to take the risk. We're both going to send these out, let them tell us what's up, go from there, who knows? Maybe get some forced upgrades and make these a little bit bigger. The exhaust wheels and the exhaust housings both look good. So we'll let them check them out, tear them apart. They will probably go a little bit further than we will. I'm more than capable of tearing down the center sections, checking out the bearings, but I would much rather leave that to them and have them tell me what they think. That is pretty much gonna wrap up the work inside the shop this evening. Got the turbos off the first end. That was pretty much our main goal tonight, just to be able to send the turbos off first thing tomorrow and also send the converter off so we can kind of get them back as soon as possible to get the first gen back up and running as soon as possible. But I do have one other thing to show you guys in the other garage. Put it up on my Instagram, asked a lot of opinions of you guys. A lot of you guys reached out to me, kind of gave me your thoughts, but we have finally made a decision. Not so much truck related, kind of Harry the homeowner related, but figured I would show you guys because it does have an engine. So who doesn't like anything with an engine? So let's go in the other garage and show you guys exactly what we have purchased. Alrighty, here we go. Are we ready? Are we ready? Well, not the wagon, but hey, look at this beast. Look at this beast. On my Instagram, I asked you guys, we had to buy a mower for this place, and I was really torn. I didn't know what to do, but as you can see, we did purchase, and Corey, I'm sorry, buddy. Corey, great guy from John Deere, local to here. He was amazing, but we did end up going with a Skag Cheetah. So far, we've only cut with this thing twice, but it kind of, man, I'm a matching kind of guy, and we had to have, I don't know if you say steel, we had to get a couple other accessories, and they kind of just had to match. So we went with a Skag Cheetah. Biggest question was, what engine did we go with? So we did go with the 37 horse Vanguard engine on the Cheetah, which I believe is new to this year. Extremely overkill for what we are doing with our little 3-acre lawn, but I'm kind of a buy it once and be done kind of person. So that is the latest purchase for the Greg A Garage. Has 4 wheels, has an engine, 2-wheel drive I should say, but we did purchase a lawnmower. We also purchased for all of the massive trees around here, and that's what we've been doing for the last couple weeks. Allie's dad was here, my dad was here. We have a lot of home projects going on right now. We went ahead and tore a couple bathrooms apart, a couple bedrooms apart, just a lot of behind the scenes stuff of house stuff, which you guys don't care about, but nevertheless, we had to buy, we went ahead, we got a pole saw, and we got a weed eater, and we got a blower. Well, I've had the blower, and we had to go get a chainsaw and hedge trimmers. They all match, they're all steel. or whatever you want to call it, but great investments. They will last a lifetime, I'm sure. And if you wanted to see the second gen, she's just still sitting here sad, still needing a bath. We still got to take care of that. We're running full steam, guys. We're doing everything we can to kind of keep everything going, keep everything moving ahead. But bear with us. We'll get back. That is going to wrap up this video, guys. Make sure you guys hit the like button before you leave. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you guys didn't see in the last video, we are doing a Wrenchworks and KINGSPEED swag giveaway when the KINGSPEED Instagram hits 10,000 followers. If you guys need any parts, let me know. My work information is always down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.